These 5 outperforming stocks in the Malaysia steel sector has been on a bull run for more than a month, and there could be more upside potential. So let's find out. Okay, the first stock is ANNJOO. ANNJOO Resources Berhad. So ANNJOO has been one of my favorites since probably in March. So anyway, back to the recent price action. Definitely, we see a breakout happens somewhere around April. Subsequently, has been trending up. So if we trace back the price, so right after this climatic run up is pretty much just have a pullback and consolidate, and subsequently it just kind of fluctuate within this big up channel. So right now it just hit the channel overbought. So this is one of the things that I don't really like, because you can see that every time it just hit a channel overbought and it sort of consolidates and have a pullback and retracement. So right now is definitely not the best time to jump into the market and buy ANNJOO, because I would like to see how it actually unfold a reaction. So you can see that I have sort of marked up this supporting area somewhere around maybe 2.6 to about 2.9. So you can just have some kind of a reaction pullback and sort of reverse it from here, then there could be a nice long entry. Otherwise, we can just wait for a few more candles or wait for a week or two to see how the structure would develop for this sort of the reaction. So definitely this is one of the bullish stock in the steel sector. I think it is the leader among the all the steel stocks that I'm going to share with you. So definitely just wait for now for ANNJOO, and probably watch out for the test of this big candle, this bullish candle. So roughly around 2.7 or 2.6. Okay, so next stock is CSC Steel. So you can see that CSC Steel has been forming a structure after a climatic run up. So you probably can recognize some sort of the cup and handle type, breaking out, pulling back, consolidate, and then have another climatic run up. So right after this climatic run up, followed by a spike of the volume. So the spike of the volume equals to the spike or the increase of both supply and demand. So in this case, supply has successfully stopping this uptrend from moving up further, or at least enter into a trading range. So I'm actually expecting some form of the trading range to unfold. So right now it's just testing the support area somewhere around 1.7 as I draw up in this green box. So if there is a chance to probably reverse from here and might spend some time to rebound up and down to form a trading range, or maybe you can just have some kind of the momentum to resume and have the breakout. So we just need to see how it goes. And in terms of the short-term trading opportunity, I think that as long as it can just have some form of the breakout above the 1.85, that could at least have a chance to test the swing high level at about 1.9. So otherwise, we will just need to wait and see how it actually interact at this resistance level, because at the moment, I'm not very comfortable with the increasing of the supply level happening right there. But fortunately, the reaction at the moment is relatively shallow, suggesting some form of the supply absorption in progress. Okay, so next stock is HIAPTEK. So as you can see that HIAPTEK has been on a rise right after it actually broke out from this sort of another cup and handle type of the formation. So let me just zoom out a little bit here. So prior to that, there is another accumulation structure. You can see that after it break out from this accumulation structure, there is a super strong climatic run up and followed by a reaccumulation range. So after this breakout happened, we see another climatic run up and followed by a very shallow type of the pullback or backing up action. So in terms of the supply level, I see that supply has been decreasing throughout and with a relatively shallow type of the trading range or pullback. So that could signal that a continuation to the upside. So any type of the reversal from here on, if it can just break above this the candle's high, it will probably can have another attempt to test the swing high level and hopefully can just break out. So it's very important to see how you actually interact at this resistance level. So I definitely see some more room to the upside. So in terms of the target price, I think there is a further resistance back to probably 20 years, about probably 2007 or 2006, somewhere around 87.5. So that will be the sort of the immediate target price for HIAPTEK. By the way, if you enjoyed the video so far, I appreciate if you can just like this YouTube video and also just subscribe to my YouTube channel because that will mean a lot to me. Okay, back to the chart. So the next stock is MASTEEL. So MASTEEL has a different type of structure. So there is a apex formation, symmetrical triangle. So at first, we definitely see a very strong momentum run up and followed by a reaction down, and then it just entering into this consolidation via the apex formation. So supply has been decreasing throughout and suggested a rally up. So once it's actually break out from this apex formation, we see a very strong move up here. So comes with the expanding of the volume, suggested aggressive demand come in. So right now, it's still in the pullback mode, and I think that the most encouraging thing is that we see supply has been decreasing, and it's currently testing the support area. So I've just sort of marked up this support area somewhere around 70 cent to about 77. So if you want to sort of have a very short-term swing trade, you can probably dive into the hourly time frame, and if you can just have sort of a breakout type of signal coming above 80, 81 cent, then I think there's a high chance for MASTEEL to travel to test the swing high level. But I do see some possibility to for MASTEEL to have to spend some more time within a trading range. Probably is still unfolding, but most important point is we need to see how you actually interact with the resistance level. Okay, so that's MASTEEL, and the last stock is MYCRON. So as you can see here, MYCRON has been trending up very nicely in this up channel right after the breakout of this apex formation, very similar to the MASTEEL structure. So after it formed this apex formation, after it formed the consolidation via the apex formation, supply has been decreasing throughout. So right after it just broke out from this apex formation, we see the expanding of the volume on the way up. So the up wave comes with aggressive demand, followed by a very shallow type of the pullback, suggested there is a continuation of the marking up phase. However, this final move, or the last move, has a climatic nature, and not only that, comes with the increasing of the volume, suggested both increase of demand and supply, but also it just hit the channel overboard. So definitely expect some sort of the pullback. So right now it's just hit the demand line of the up channel. So would that just spell out another rally up to at least test the swing high level at somewhere around probably 90, 96 cent. So we'll just need to see how it can interact with the swing high resistance level. And if it can just break above, then the next resistance could be somewhere around $1. So that could be entering into another channel overbought as well. So right now there is definitely a lot of the opportunity if you can just catch the reversal type of the pullback from this pullback, because at the moment the pullback is still unfolding. So any type of the short-term signal for the reversal type of the upward signal then could be a nice long entry. Otherwise, we can always wait for the breakout type of signal, but that could be a bit late, but that is the safest bet that we can get. and wait for the signal and how it actually interact with the immediate resistance level or the swing high level, and we can probably entering this type of the breakout. But I think that either pullback reversal type of the signal or the breakout type of the signal could be great for the steel stocks because of the outperformance in these sectors. Okay, so that's it for the video. By the way, I would like to take this opportunity to invite you to join my newly formed Telegram group, and you can just join it at the link below for free. Inside, I will just update the market and also some of the stocks as I see fit. So definitely do take this chance and join this channel. I will see you inside. Thanks for watching. Bye.